Welcome in everyone to West Texas Outdoor Adventures. I'm Zach Long. Today we begin our fall hunting season with the mourning dove, a migratory bird of course, fantastic wing shooting, a heck of a challenge, and also one of the tastiest things you can put on your dinner plate at the end of the day. We'll also visit two local businesses doing their best to support the spirit of the outdoors, Dos Amigos Sporting Clays in Abernathy and G5 Hydro Image in Shallow Water. But we're going to be right back first off with some dove hunting from Haskell County, Texas. You're on West Texas Outdoor Adventures. Really like our setup where we're at today. Gorgeous area, calm, nice water source, kind of in an indented area. Birds are coming in from multiple angles, which really makes it a challenge. You got to keep your head on a swivel and a lot of challenging shots in terms of wing shooting, but that's exactly what you want from dove hunting, and it's a great way to start the year. You know, as the world of hunting technology has evolved, it's really gotten amazing what you can do with your equipment and your time. And it used to be that you were kind of at the mercy of the manufacturer in terms of a finish on a gun, trailer, knife, pretty much anything you use in the hunting realm. And now there's a process out there that allows you to basically do whatever you want in terms of a finish on a gun or a knife. And we visited a local business in Shallow Water, Texas that does just that. Here's our time with G5 Hydro Image.
Well, we do like I said, anything from guns to automotive parts to ATV parts to just about anything that's a 3D object that could be painted and submerged in water, and we could do it. A basic gun stock, just plain wood grain, and what we do is we modify it to prime it, paint it, then it's ready for the process of dipping or hydrographics. My background in the outdoors is ever since I was a little kid, you know, my parents would take me hunting, fishing, and I've always been in the outdoors. Well, I started doing this because it gives people to have an opportunity to be unique, you know, and customize whatever they have. Maybe a gun or, you know, something around the house. It gives them an edge on everyone else, you know. It gives them an opportunity to have that unique look. Shake off the extra. There it is, perfect job. Well, I hope this goes all around Texas and, you know, as far as I can, you know, it's something that everyone could use, you know. They have something that they want modified or customized.
So as you can see, in terms of a creative finish on a gun or piece of hunting equipment, nowadays your limitation is probably only your mind. Very exciting things ahead, and I want to thank G5 Hydro Image for having us out and showing us what they do, and look forward to seeing where this technology goes and how it helps the hunting industry. For most of us, dove season is really the first season of the year that greets us on the fall hunting schedule, especially this part of the country, Texas, Oklahoma, up into Kansas. It's the first chance that we get to shoot during the fall session, and sometimes that can come as a bit of a shock if you haven't been practicing your skills over the summer. But sometimes that can be hard because you have to have a place to shoot and also shoot in a way that preps you for bird season. Well, thankfully there is a fairly new business in Abernathy, Texas that is doing that for hunters and the outdoor world. Here is our time with Dos Amigos Sporting Clays.
Been hunting and fishing since I was a kid. Started shooting competitively sporting clays about a year ago, and just picked it up and really liked it. Cool. Sporting clays is something that there's not a place to do it between Amarillo and Midland. It's a sport that's been going on in Texas for a long time. Lots of the cities around have sporting clays facilities, but Lubbock doesn't have anything within an hour-and-a-half drive. Yeah, there's a big shortage of it. I mean, you go to areas like Houston that don't have near the wing shooting opportunities, dove, quail, ducks, geese, you know, pheasant, that sort of things, and they have tons of sporting clays facilities, tons of gun ranges, and Lubbock's kind of the polar opposite. We have tons of hunting opportunities and not many places to go shoot.
Where did the name come from? It's a unique name, Dos Amigos.
Me and my dog. My dog's name's Amigo.
What kind of dog is that?
Who knows? Who knows? He showed up out here before we opened the club, and my daughter wouldn't let him leave. It's 12 stations, half a mile long probably. Every station has 2 different traps that will throw completely different targets. So every station is a different target presentation. It's a total of 100 targets. You'll shoot 8 or 10 birds at each station, depending on the setup. Sporting clays generally is quite a bit tougher target presentation than you're going to have hunting. So you're practicing at a higher level than you're actually going to be hunting. You know, and it's just like anything. You can't expect to play good in a golf tournament if you've only played twice that year. So guys go out on opening day, they don't hit anything, they don't understand why. It's because they haven't practiced. They haven't picked up their gun since last dove season.
So as you can see, it was probably a good idea for us to get up there and get in some sporting clay shooting before we got out here hunting dove. And just want to thank everyone up there at Dos Amigos. Fantastic crew, fantastic course, really doing something nice for West Texas shooting and the outdoors. Their information is at the bottom of the screen. Get up there and check them out. I guarantee you will have a fun time. Never a dull moment. A few more birds to get cleaned up here, and thankfully that task is done. I absolutely love shooting them, but the cleaning part, you know, that's just part of hunting, but they sure are tasty afterwards, so I don't mind the task. That's going to wrap up our weekend of dove hunting here in Haskell County. I can't tell you how much of a great time we've had. I want to thank our gracious host, who shall remain nameless, but easy to say they gave us one heck of a time out here. Good initial episode, got some good shooting action in. I want to thank again the 2 businesses that invited us in this week, Dos Amigos Sporting Clays in Abernathy and G5 Hydro Image in Shallow Water. Great people. Get out there and take a gander at both those businesses. They're doing a lot for the hunting industry. For now, though, that's going to wrap up this episode of West Texas Outdoor Adventures. I'm Zach Long. We'll see you in the field.